Hi, good evening. Today we're gonna try to play for the first time playthrough of Shahrazad and give us our first impression. This is Crooked Crowns, board games, playthroughs and reviews, and it's an Osprey game designed by Duo from Osaka, Japan, and by Neiko is the artist. What cards are related to this or the same color, so we can form the whole track of the story and to score at the end. The game consists of 2 rounds. It's also a solo player or a 2-player cooperative. Depending on the number, and then based on the continuity of the track, and then on the colors is how you score. Crooked Crowns, board games, reviews, and playthrough. This is our first playthrough about Shahrazad. It's a new game by Osprey Game, recently released based on the 1001 Arabian Nights Tale. Sultan, so she wouldn't be killed. Salute. Cheers. First card. It's a 12, and then we go 1, 2, 1, 2. So the basis of the game basically is that you either place a tile, and you can place it in different places next to the original card, and then you either can replace a tile and then you draw a card after your turn, basically. So because I start because I was the one who shuffled, so I can decide. So the point is to look at the number of the tile, and to build the story you always try to see if you can keep a lower number to always to the left of the card, because you form the story from left to right, and that's how you score. So that will be, this is the first tile, we put it here, so we start next to it and then we build to the side.
Should we put it a little bit closer then?
Yeah. So that's what. All right. No, because we need a column, and we have to build columns, and the maximum numbers in a column will be 3. Okay. So we can start. This will be our center card, and I can start doing by this. I'm gonna decide to put number 1.
You can build on either side.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can build up, down, or on the side, or down here.
Correct. But I decided that we're gonna have a good run through of the numbers, because we start from lower to higher.
Okay, and so I can look at both of my cards.
Secret. And then one of the mechanisms is that remember that you can replace the tile that is there, and you take it back and you put 1 and then you take another. But you cannot replace again. You will have to place 2 tiles in your next turn. For example, this is a 12. That will be like a middle of the run. And then we play through until all the tiles are gone.
Okay, and so how do I know that it's your tile or my tile?
Doesn't matter, because it's cooperative. We score together.
We score together at the end?
At the end, yes.
Something higher than 12. I want to try to get something.
No, you want to do something higher than 12, you can, but you will put it on this side so we can continue with the tail.
But if I have something lower than 12, what do I do?
You can put it on the side, you can put it on top or the bottom, or you can take this.
So how does it read on this side in the column? Does it go 1, 2?
You can go. You can do it below, or you can go here, here,
How
here.
does it read here? So if I had like 2, for example, or 3.
Basically will give us another option to form the path of the tail.
Okay. So we have
the magician.
Yes. So it starts off in the very magical part in the very beginning where she got magical powers.
I recognize those are tails, well-known tails. This looks which tail is that?
Well, that looks like Cinderella for sure.
Yeah, it's alright.
So it was Cinderella first.
And then we got Jack and the Beanstalk.
Right.
And they call it the hangman or the magician. So we're using well-known tales, and we're trying to tell the king their story so we don't die. Basically to stay alive. Okay? Alright, so now you place here to leave the ball by 12.
No, that is not how the story ended. The way that the story ended is that she ended up taking care of the whole castle for the rest of her life.
True that.
That is really how that went. Of a number 2. So I will put the 2 here.
And of course we can play through
Is that how you do it? It's like
the fairy tale song.
The fairy tale.
And then you draw a tile.
That's the fairy godmother.
Fairy godmother, right? Fairy godmother. And then you draw a tile.
Okay. I don't know this story.
What is
Do you know that one? The High Priestess?
The High
We'll have to look that one up.
Yeah, it looks like it may have been a Japanese fairy tale. Wait, number 14. And I can go up here, because this way we're trying to maintain
the blue
colors.
We're trying to do the blue.
And then you're doing the same by doing with the yellow. You're maintaining the path of the yellow, correct. And remember, you can go up here, or you can go down here, or up here, or on the other side. But we are already good because we were on 2.
Well, these all look like they're matching.
Yes,
they're great. Initially, I have no idea how we're going to win or how I'm going to lose.
It says temperance. This is like
She looks like
Caperucita Roja.
Oh, what do you think of this?
Red Riding Hood, Caperucita Roja. The Red Riding Hood, yes.
Like we were just talking about Red Riding Hood, and there's something about death. And Red Riding Hood almost died. Is that how, like, how is it that it's a black one? So now we had magic, we had hurt. Maybe it is, but it could be a different story altogether.
It may be better if we put that one
underneath
on the bottom, yeah, so we can start our black.
What? I take another tile. These tiles are amazing. Good. Look how pretty they are.
Very great art. Great art.
Beautiful. You know what it looks like? Henna. Do you know what henna is?
No, what's henna?
Henna is when you take ink. Remember I did that a couple years ago?
Henna tattoos.
I took a
replace the hangman, and I'm gonna put the emperor.
How can you do that?
Has no clothes.
Okay. Emperor! I love that story.
Yeah, the emperor
That's
has
an amazing story.
I'm gonna take a draw tile. So now that I have 3 tiles, in my next turn I have to
love the emperor. He makes everybody believe that he has some, but he doesn't.
Look at the llama.
Awesome. I can either replace or I can take.
Correct.
Right?
No, you place a tile, new tile, or you can replace a new tile and then you take 2. But you cannot replace again. You have to play 2 tiles in the next movement.
Okay, that's fine. Place one of these though, right? Or any of these, or the last one?
Any of them.
Any of them. So we can change the story.
Yes, and we can do...
I really don't like death.
And you can form the combinations.
So I want to take and remove death because death is just so depressing.
Yeah, but you keep it in your hand.
Oh.
Yep, it stays in your hand.
Death stays in my hand.
Yes, so you're going to replace it, yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? I'll go with that. Adversity is our friend. So we will go with 8.
Okay, that's a good
So
one.
strength. Let's replace strength with...
I think... Okay, yes, if we put it here, it will be making the connection.
Oh, because it's blue.
Yes, so put it. Oh, but you gotta put it. You gotta put it in the same place. That is right. So we cannot just...
shoot. So now I either can decide. Hang on, I'm sorry. So I can either decide to put
here and decide here, and we will continue the story.
No, because then but then this flips to magician.
2, 4, 8. Yeah. So we continue with the lower number.
No, but this is gonna flip this one over.
No, because we go like this. You can go this way, but this one, you know, I will.
So we have the magician, we have the emperor. Oh, always there's a ruler somewhere in the story, and then we're gonna be given strength. Do I like that story? Okay.
So that way we don't lose the 14. Stays there. It's the 12.
You're always about your numbers and not about the fairy tale.
That seems to be right. You're correct in that assessment for sure. And then I'm gonna put number 20 out here and see if I can continue my blues. Let's see what we got here.
You don't like my belly dancing outfit?
Oh, I know. Belly dancing outfit. All right.
Okay, 16, which is the tower. I am building more on the story. So I like that we're doing from, it would be temperance and strength, and then the tower would...
Yeah, but if we put it here, it will continue with the black.
I don't like death though. Why would it?
Yeah, but it's still, we got the color, and it will continue. It will give us continuance in the number.
I still love, it's my favorite in the blue. She's got temperance, and we've got strength, and we've got judgment. That makes me nervous because it's really high up on the list. The high, or we have the story of this, the high priestess, and then the emperor. Ooh,
that's a cool
maybe
one.
they're like. Yeah, no, come over here, baby. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna come meet you. Oh, this is a dark story of like death and the tower. I thought it was my turn.
No, you put the tower. I haven't put it. I'm gonna put.
I think you're cheating.
No, there's no cheating in this game because we're cooperative. We're playing.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean you can go more.
No, I didn't go more.
You went more.
No, you just.
I don't have a black, a gold, or a blue. It's lower than this one.
Yes.
The only issue is that I'm concerned because it's gonna break our pattern maybe. So I don't know if I want to go here, down here then, and just start a new story. Death! Again, I have to take love with death?
No.
Oh God!
That is true, but it's hard to do it because then we wouldn't be able to.
Breath, I shall wait for you. This is like a Romeo and Juliet.
How about
segment.
taking number 20? No.
We can take this one. It's so heart-wrenching for me to again flip down lovers. Lovers is my favorite card of the whole thing. Can we not like put lovers over here by the tower? Oh, lovers and towers.
That's Rapunzel.
I know.
I check it out now.
Can we do lovers and towers together? Can we put it like here?
This one.
Can I go down underneath 16?
Yes, you can.
Let's go here.
Okay. Chariot, the sun and the moon, ultimate immortal lovers.
After you have the lovers in the Wheel of Fortune, the sun comes out after the storm, and now I give you my world.
Nice. That's Shahrazad. That's the story of the
It
Thousand Arabian Nights. The world. We got.
Okay, so we are done when the tiles are finished. So it's not. How do you do that? You can go over
It's the Fool. Hansel and Gretel. No, it's
like that. So underneath the Fool, I'm gonna go here.
It will flip. Yeah.
It's fine because we have other paths.
But then we get subtracted the point.
So magician to. It's Pinocchio, so it must be lying. Or not telling the truth. Crooked crowns.
Crooked crowns, right.
We have no idea.
It's crooked.
We don't know. Devil? Wait, wasn't Goldilocks in another one?
Yeah,
wait, where is Goldilocks?
Red Riding Hood.
Where is Red Riding Hood?
Temperance, you got it. You just pick her up.
Dang it! Oh no! You're continuing to make me like go in one of these three spots or here. And then I have to play another one because I have two, right? So I just played one, and now I need to play another one in order to get me back to the level playing field.
I'll play here. Justice here. Justice. That looks like the Petit Prince.
It is the Le Petit Prince. I loved reading that. Did you read it in French? Or did you read it in Spanish? I want to place it here because it goes with this 11 and 12. It's temperance, back to that again at the end. Oh.
Number, so we gotta place it down. And this is touching a lower number. Right? So it's touching a 1, so we gotta tell this face down. Okay, so now in this column, we gotta see 12 is touching a lower number, so we gotta flip that one side. Okay, 1, 2. This one is touching any lower numbers. This one is not touching a lower number, right? This is not. So this is good. All right, so we don't lose any on that one. Let's see here. 17, 18, 16, 18, 16, 20, 8, 20. So this is touching a 6. So we gotta turn this one out. Oh, we gotta turn this one around. Around.
The red wins.
Oh, there's a gap here.
No, the red wins.
There's a gap.
No, the red wins.
Yeah, no, but there's a gap. There's no way to connect those. We go from here to here.
So we go, what is the story? It goes like this?
It goes from
so we go from the Fool to the High Priestess to Death, the Tower and the Moon?
No. We go from this column, the longest path that we do is here.
Right. So what I'm saying is like it goes, we didn't win?
Because we didn't win. We cannot form a valid path.
But she's there.
Yes.
Oh, so we need to get all the way to her. We did well because we got her to the end. We didn't have her in the middle. We didn't have her at the end. Oh no! We are going to die.
Okay,
like, oh no, you are not good in like having 1,000 nights. We did not get to her.
No,
so I thought the whole thing we were gonna have a whole story, and then I got to her, but we don't even get to her at the end.
So exactly.
She was the most important player in the world. Okay, this was a life or death situation. So the two that messed us up were Judgment and the Devil.
Yes.
Oh gosh,
the devil's
that
in the details.
Very, very
devil's
ironic.
in the details. Tale. Hopefully we can spawn another tale another night and see if we can make and win the king's graces.
Wait. So if you are to tell me, like, there's different verdicts. So the different verdicts are if you can 0 to 4, 5 to 14, 15 to 24, 24 to 34, and 35.
Okay.
And we're terrible. Some people get 35
yeah,
points.
you can have more than 35.
Crying, you're crying.
Yes. So basically, all right. So
We'd
what is your first impressions for Shahrazad?
I think I really like, it's our first game, I think, in a really long time that we've played collaboratively, where you and I have not been playing against each other. In fact, I even thought you were tricking me tonight, because I thought that you were like, yeah, no, work with me. And then I thought at the end it was going to be like, yeah, no.
We were trying to build a nice tableau. It's like around on stories and try to make them connect within all of them. So I see we have all the Green brothers here together. I
loved the artwork on them. You know, I'm an artist on like that. And so I love the fairy tales.
It's definitely super cool that we can identify the fairy tales, you know, from the Western and some Asian that I would like to learn about now, because I never seen them before. And I guess, you know, the designer is from Japan, so very well.
Okinawa.
Okinawa, right? Okay.
Okinawa, that was Karate Kid.
Karate Kid went to Okinawa, right? Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
I think, you know, the game, you know, as cooperative, it could be very interesting. I think it can play great as a solo game too. It's very portable. You can take it anywhere. I think you can actually play in the beach. You don't want them to mess up the cards. You know, sleeve them and things like that so we can protect them. But basically, any good space will do.
That is true.
And I think it scales, you know, with young children, they will identify the characters, all people too. I mean, every age will definitely enjoy this game.
We could play it with our royal court for sure.
Yes, and my review for the game is like, I would definitely like to play it again. I like playing solitaire games, and I can take this anywhere, and it doesn't have a big footprint. So I would definitely say, Shahrazad, you made my day. Thumbs up. All right. So remember to watch our next themes and our next board game reviews, playthrough, and impressions here at Crooked Crowns, Cosplay Immersive Board Game Players. Woo! Have a good night. Ta-da!